As we grow older, many people are told a very discouraging story. They are told that after a certain age, the body simply begins to shut down, that muscles naturally weaken, strength fades away, balance becomes unstable, and there is very little that can be done to slow the process. For years, this idea has been repeated so often that many seniors accept it as a fact. But modern research is quietly showing that this story is incomplete. Muscle decline is not just about age. It is about how the body is supported day after day. Scientists studying aging have discovered something important. Even after the age of 70, and well into the 80s, muscle tissue does not simply disappear. Muscles remain responsive. They can still rebuild, adapt, and regain strength when they receive the right signals. Those signals do not come from extreme exercise or expensive supplements. They come from consistent daily nourishment that supports muscles, circulation, and the nervous system together. For a long time, nutrition advice for seniors focused on a narrow group of foods. The emphasis was often placed on a few familiar protein sources, with the assumption that more protein alone would solve muscle weakness. But as the body ages, digestion changes, circulation becomes less efficient, and the ability to absorb and use certain nutrients declines. This means that simply eating more of the same foods does not always produce the desired results. Many seniors eat carefully, try to stay active, and still feel that their legs are heavy, their recovery is slow, and their strength is not returning. This frustration led researchers to ask a deeper question. Instead of asking which foods contain the most protein on paper, they began asking which foods the aging body can actually use effectively. Thousands of foods were analyzed. Most showed little impact on muscle recovery in older adults, but a small group consistently stood out. What surprised researchers was that these foods were not rare, exotic, or expensive. They were simple, everyday foods that have existed in traditional diets for centuries. Foods that work gently with the body rather than forcing it. One group, in particular, drew significant attention. Small, overlooked foods that quietly deliver protein, minerals, healthy fats, and compounds that support circulation and nerve communication at the same time. These foods are seeds. Seeds may appear insignificant, but inside them is a unique nutritional structure. They are designed by nature to support growth, resilience, and energy. And it turns out that aging muscles respond very well to this structure. Unlike heavier protein sources that rely heavily on digestion, seeds provide nutrients in forms that are easier for the body to absorb as we grow older. They offer not only protein, but also magnesium, zinc, iron, healthy fats, and amino acids that muscles and nerves depend on to function smoothly. One of the most important benefits seeds provide is support for circulation. As we age, blood vessels gradually lose flexibility. This reduces the flow of oxygen and nutrients to the muscles, especially in the legs. When muscles receive less oxygen, they fatigue faster and recover more slowly. Certain seeds contain natural compounds that help blood flow remain steady and efficient. This allows muscles to receive nourishment more consistently throughout the day. Better circulation alone can make the legs feel lighter, steadier, and more responsive. Seeds also help reduce low-grade inflammation. This type of inflammation is often silent, but it interferes with muscle repair and contributes to stiffness and discomfort. By gently lowering inflammation, muscles are able to recover more comfortably after daily movement. Another often overlooked factor in muscle strength is nerve communication. Muscles do not move on their own. They rely on signals from the nervous system to contract, relax, and coordinate movement. When nerve signals weaken, muscles may feel slow, unsteady, or unresponsive. Several seeds contain nutrients that support healthy nerve function, helping movements feel smoother and more controlled. This combination matters deeply for seniors. Strength is not only about power, it is about balance, coordination, and confidence. When muscles, nerves, and circulation work together, the body moves more naturally. What makes seeds especially suitable for older adults is their flexibility. They do not require complicated preparation. They can be added in small amounts. They do not overwhelm digestion or blood sugar levels. Many seniors find that when seeds are included regularly, the effects build slowly but steadily. Legs may feel less heavy in the afternoon. Standing up becomes easier. Walking feels more stable. Balance improves gradually rather than suddenly. This is exactly how lasting support should feel. Not dramatic, not extreme, just consistent and reliable. Another advantage of seeds is their mineral content. Magnesium helps muscles relax after contraction, reducing tightness and cramps. Zinc supports muscle repair and hormone balance. Iron helps carry oxygen through the blood, supporting endurance and energy. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance and muscle movement. These nutrients are often low in older adults, even when calories are sufficient. Seeds help fill these gaps naturally. Seeds also provide protein in a form that works well alongside other foods. They are not meant to replace every protein source. They complement meals by supplying what is often missing. Because seeds release nutrients gradually, they help prevent the energy crashes that can make seniors feel weak or shaky. This steady nourishment supports muscles throughout the day and even during rest. Sleep plays a critical role in muscle repair. During deep rest, the body focuses on renewal. Seeds that contain magnesium and healthy fats can support better sleep quality, which indirectly improves muscle recovery. It is important to understand that no single food works in isolation. Muscle support comes from patterns, not from one-time choices. When seeds are included regularly as part of daily meals, the body begins to respond. Small habits repeated consistently matter far more than dramatic changes made occasionally. Gentle daily movement enhances these effects. Walking, standing from a chair, light stretching, and simple activities encourage muscles to use the nutrients they receive. Movement and nutrition reinforce each other. Hydration is also essential. Water helps nutrients travel through the bloodstream and reach muscle tissue. Many seniors notice that when hydration improves, their legs feel less stiff and heavy. Stress management plays a role as well. Chronic stress increases inflammation and interferes with recovery. Calm routines, predictable meals, and gentle activities help create an environment where the body can repair itself. Supporting muscle strength is not about pushing harder. It is about working with the body as it is today. Many seniors feel discouraged when they notice changes in strength or balance. But these changes are not a sign that it is too late. They are signals that the body needs a different kind of support. When the body receives consistent nourishment, gentle movement, and rest, it often responds positively, even later in life. Progress does not always appear dramatic. Sometimes it shows up as steadier steps. Sometimes as less fatigue during daily tasks. Sometimes as improved confidence moving around the home. These improvements may seem small, but they have a powerful effect on independence and quality of life. It is also important not to compare progress with others. Everybody responds at its own pace. What matters is consistency and patience. Starting small is enough. Adding a small portion of seeds to one meal. Taking a short walk each day. Drinking water regularly. Over time, these choices create a routine that supports comfort and strength naturally. As we age, caring for the body becomes less about force and more about cooperation. The body responds best when it feels supported rather than pressured. Seeds represent one of the simplest ways to provide that support. They are affordable. They are accessible. And they work quietly in the background, helping muscles do what they are still capable of doing. The idea that muscle loss after 70 is unavoidable is slowly being replaced by a more hopeful truth. The body retains its ability to adapt when given the right conditions. Consistency creates trust between you and your body. And trust allows progress to happen. If there is one message to take from this video, it is this. Strength does not disappear overnight, and it does not return overnight either. But with steady, gentle care, the body can remain capable and resilient for many years. Your muscles have supported you through decades of life. With thoughtful daily habits, they can continue to support you with confidence and stability. As always, speak with your healthcare provider before making dietary changes, especially if you take medication or manage health conditions. If this video helped you see muscle health in a new way, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience may help someone else feel less alone on their journey. Thank you for spending this time with the Seniors Routine. Simple daily habits can make a meaningful difference at any age.